Gotta catch 'em all, guys. Gotta catch 'em all. We're building an aquarium today, and this is what's coming up on the video. So, this is episode 4 of the series, guys. And today we are going to be building an aquarium. And we're also going to be laying carpet on the first floor of the house. But at the moment, we're digging out a basement area where we're going to house our aquarium. And as you can see, I'm just clearing all of the stone out at the moment. So in the previous episode, guys, I did say I was going to extend the one pen, and I've actually already extended it. I didn't show it on camera because it literally took me about 5 minutes. Not even 5 minutes, I don't think. So I didn't even bother recording it, to be honest. So we extended that pen by 1 block on each side. And the reason it only took 5 minutes is because the roof, I couldn't actually have the roof overhanging, so I just had to leave it as it was. So I was going to have the aquarium upstairs, to be honest, in one of the rooms, but then I thought it's not going to be big enough to have an aquarium upstairs because I got so many windows, and I thought I might as well just make a basement area just for a massive aquarium, which goes right way around the wall. So that's the plan today. We're going to be doing an aquarium, quite a big size aquarium actually. We're going to get some coral, a few tropical fish. Well, quite a few tropical fish actually. We're going to be trying to catch them all. And hope you enjoy the video. And if you do enjoy the video, please subscribe and like. And hit the bell, guys. Hit the bell because I got episodes coming out every other day. And there's going to be a regular episode every 2 days, I think I'm going to be uploading. So we're just finishing off the basement area now, guys, and I ran out of birch wood, so I had to go and get some more logs. I did chop down about 264 worth of logs, I think. I only show a little bit, obviously, like saying a show all that. And we're just filling the ceiling with birch wood. So it's birch wood for the ceiling, we got cobblestone for the floor, and we got stone bricks for the walls. And obviously we're going to put sand in the aquarium. So I think this build took about an hour and a half in total, guys, to do the aquarium. And I was doing the carpet upstairs. The carpet probably took the longest, to be honest, because I had to get white wool. I had to go and get shear the sheep. I had to find red flowers for the dye. So I think the carpet took a long time. So we done the carpet on this video on the first floor. We finished the aquarium. And I think on the next video we're still going to continue to sort the house out. We're going to put a big massive dining table, I think, with maybe we make some cakes and put that on a table, and obviously have a decorational pieces like paintings we're going to put on the walls. We're going to really fill out the house, I think, next video. But the main project today was the aquarium, and I managed to carpet the first layer as well, so that was a bonus because I wasn't really planning on carpeting. I was just going to do the aquarium because that was taking a little while. And as you can see, I've just finished the basement room for the aquarium, and at this point I'm just looking to see what I'm going to do with the aquarium. And I think I go about 3 wide all the way around, and I use 1 layer of stone brick on the bottom, and then another layer of stone brick on the top of the ceiling, and then 2 blocks of glass in between then, so you can just see a good amount of space in the aquarium, and you can see all the fish and the coral and all the seagrass. It's going to look pretty good, I think. So as you can see, I'm just chucking some carpet down, and at this point I realize I'm gonna have to like box in the stairs, so I'm gonna have to lift some of this carpet up now, because I'm gonna have to have like a wooden wall going up to the ceiling. So I knock the carpet up where I need to. And we're back down the basement now, and as I said, it's 3 wide, so we're going with a 3 wide of the stone blocks on the bottom. And then we're gonna have to put stone blocks on the ceiling, and then we'll put the glass blocks in as well, and fill the rest with, well, fill the bottom with sand. This build was pretty tricky, to be honest, because, well, it wasn't tricky, it was just awkward because I had to knock up the floor into, because of the water situation. I had to knock the flooring up above just to access the water and sort the flow of the water out. And it wasn't really playing ball, to be honest. The flow, some of it was just like, it didn't matter how many buckets I chucked at it was just not like go into a proper like still water. So I did fill the whole thing out with water, but I don't know what was going on, to be honest. So I did chuck some cobblestone down there, but obviously when I put it down, I realized I'm gonna have to put sand down for this. So it's starting to take shape now, as you can see. We got the basic structure sorted. We just fill in the sand in now, and at this point, I'm seeing how dark it is, so I'm gonna have to sort out the lighting as well. So I'm gonna put lights inside the aquarium on the roof, but it's gonna be like close to the top side of the stone bricks. You won't even be able to see it anyway, the lights. So, like I said, guys, we do a bit of carpeting upstairs, and when I was actually getting the carpet from the wall, I pretty much realized that I'm gonna have to have a upgraded sheep farm, I think, because it took a long time to get the wool, and we need different colored sheep. So I think a good project that we're gonna be doing soon is a probably like a mega sheep farm and really get the colors going. So here's the rest of the aquarium being finished, guys, and we'll be right back. Stay tuned. So we're on our way to get some coral now, guys, and I actually messed up when I was getting it the first time, I think, because I was hitting it up without my silk touch, so it all died by the time by the time I hit it up, and I didn't realize. So here's the second time going for the coral, and I get a few different colors: red, the blue, I think the pink, and the green. And the fish, I just get a mixture of the fish, some small fish, some bigger fish, and I just go for the best looking colors with the fish, to be honest. So it's now time to put our coral into the aquarium, and I'm just gonna put a few in just to see what it looks like. I end up putting two in of each color at the moment, but I decided to change it to, I think, 3i in the end, but it's all about trial and error. So we just chuck it all in. We chuck a few in, and then we have a look on the other side of the glass just to see what it looks like. But obviously we're gonna add all different fish in between, and we're gonna put some seagrass in the aquarium as well, just to like make it look more detailed. And at this point we're just playing around with the coral to really see what it's gonna look like, and I end up changing it. We end up changing it a few times anyway to get the look of it. And I completed this aquarium. We're gonna leave it as it is for now, but maybe further down the line we may extend it one more block in the back and move the coral back a little bit more, just to give the fish a bit more room, other than one space to move around. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how the fish move around, and if they move around freely, we might leave it as it is. If I know the bigger ones, they did look like they were struggling to move around, so we may actually extend it a little bit. So we'll see how it goes. I also put lights on the ceiling of this aquarium just to light it up, but I think we may put some lights on the back wall as well. We didn't do it in this video, but in the future videos, if we do extend the aquarium, we are gonna light it up a bit better as well, and add a bit more grass and other things in between. But yeah, this is my first aquarium I've ever built, so for my first one, I think I've done a okay job, I guess. Like, obviously it's a bit tricky with the water, so you can see I've dug up all of the ceiling. It's looking a bit of a mess at the moment, just to access the water. But like I said, guys, I was playing around with the coral, and as you can see, I've decided to go 3i instead of 2i. And I also knock a few up as well from the side, just to like make it look a bit different with each coral. So now the coral's complete, guys, we're going to be trying to get a selection of different fish, and we're looking for most colourful fish and different sized fish as well. So we got our coral done, we got our fish. We are now hitting up some of the wood to put some light inside the aquarium, in the roof, just to light up the coral and the fish a bit better. But like I said, we're probably going to put lights on the back wall in the future, just to give it that extra light and use the lights going in now. It does light it up a little bit, but I think we need a bit more lighting in the future, so we will begin more lighting at some point. Yeah, let me know what you think about the aquarium, guys, and what your thoughts are about more lighting on the back wall. So we're just finishing up the last bit of lighting here now, and we're going to cover up the rest of the birch wood, and then that is the birch wood complete. And use a look at the finished product. As you can see, it's looking pretty good, but as I said, we do need lights on the back wall, I think, because that'll make it pop just that little bit extra, I think. But overall, I think I'm happy with it. The first aquarium I've ever built on the game, and I think it's pretty good, to be honest. Right, so we're back up onto the first floor, and I'm going to be sorting this door out because I think a creeper blew it up, to be honest. But yeah, I decided to change a little bit of the design anyway. Well, you'll see what I do now. So I put a block on each side just to change it up a little bit. I was thinking it was looking a bit stupid anyway with just the trapdoors, so I decided to put a block on the bottom. And obviously we're breeding the sheep to get their wool again. Like I said, we're gonna have to have a mega sheep farm, I think, with different coloured sheep, because this was taking so long. And I was even flying around shearing sheep all across the land, really, because I needed so much wool for the carpets, and I dyed the wool red as well, so it did take a bit of time. It probably took longer than the aquarium, like what I said earlier. But for the mega sheep farm, I'm gonna have to figure out what location I'm gonna put that farm at, because it's not gonna fit on this island. We've more or less used up every inch of space on the island for what we got on it. We could still keep our original sheep in the pen, but we are going to be doing a mega sheep farm in the future, probably in the next few episodes, I'd imagine. Like, well, maybe in the next episode actually, because we do need wool desperate. And we're back in the sheep pen again, trying to get as much wool as we can. I think we made probably about 4 or 5 trips to these guys. And we're trying to breed them as much as we can as well. And we're just finishing up the carpet. I think I go out and get a bit more after this area's almost done, I think. Is it complete? No, yeah, I ran out of carpet there, so I go and get some more. And at this point, I'm just casing in the stays. So I'm just trying to figure out at this point what kind of design I'm gonna go with, and I'm thinking like multi wood, so two different types of wood. And you'll see I use the oak planks with. I change it up a little bit, I think, because I go with the regular logs instead of the stripped. Then I also put the stripped in with the oak planks. So we get there in the end, guys, with the design. Obviously, it's all trial and error anyway. You look at something, you change it, see if it looks right, and the final design we went for oak planks with stripped oak logs, and we did have the oak logs on the outside as well, but we changed them to regular oak logs in the end, and we play around with it for a little bit, just trying out different ways. And I even put some doors on, but they were to the entrance of the states, but we took the doors off in the end because they didn't look too good. So we're just doing the final touches of the designed wall and casing of the stays, obviously. And here's the point where I said we changed it to the oak logs because I just think the colour looks better split up instead of stripped oak logs in the centre and on the sides. And we're all complete, guys. Here's the finished product. And that's going to be the end of the episode today, guys. If you've enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe and hit the bell because, like I said, we're going to have a lot more episodes coming your way. Every couple of days, an episode is coming out. So, thanks for watching, guys. See you on the next video.